What's up guys? Welcome back, and today I did this beautiful green look using the Makeup by Mario palette. Since you guys did tell me you guys wanted to see more looks with these palettes, I complied, so here's another one. So if you guys want to check out how I got this look, then just keep on watching. So I did do my eyebrows off camera, and I did prime my lid camera as well. I did use my Louise eyeshadow base in the shade Rumor 2. I love this stuff. I can't live without it. So for today's tutorial, I am going to be using the Makeup by Mario palettes, the mattes, metallics, and the metals. I have a little mixture of those three together. I feel like they just complement one another so well. First shade I'm going to take is Matte 4, which is this shade right here. I'll be taking on a Bdellium Tool 787 brush, a fluffy brush like this, all in my transition area. I am going to be doing a full face tutorial, so I'm pretty excited about that. I haven't done one in a while. Now that we have that initial shade down, we're gonna take the shade Matte 5, which is this shade right here. Taking that on a Mario brush EF2, getting a good amount of that. It's a fluffy blending brush. I haven't been able to stop using his brushes. They're so good and totally worth the price. Should I do like a my favorite brushes for beginners video? I feel like a lot of people, when it comes to brushes, they don't know what kind of brushes they should get, and maybe that would be like a very informative video for you guys. If you guys would like me to do that, let me know in the comment section below. Just give this video a thumbs up and I'll know how to make one. I can do like my favorite brushes and drugstore, so you guys get a variety. So with that shade, I'm gonna go ahead and take it in my crease. I'm gonna go in circular motions in the outer V, going back in the color. I feel like all my tutorials, my eyeshadow looks so messy in the beginning, but then at the end, when everything's done, it looks so good. Does that happen to anyone else? I'm going back in with that first shade that we used in that Bdellium Tools brush and blending this line out. I'm gonna go back in with that second shade and keep blending it up. Taking the Bdellium Tools brush again, blend. Next shade I'm going to take is Matte 6. I'm taking that shade on another Mario brush. This is the E3. It's a flatter, fluffy brush like this. And take that on the side as well, and I'm going to take it into the outer V. I'm going to pack that on, and then I'm going to go in the crease slightly to get that definition. Going in with Matte 5. Going with the Bdellium Tools again, picking up of Matte 4. This is why I like laying down a transition shade, because if you need something blend out and you already have that color down, this is a good color to go back over with. Next shade is Matte 11. I'm going to be taking that shade with the e.l.f. x J Kisser brush, J1. And that color up on that side. Pack it on the outer V as well. Slightly in the crease. I'm back with my Mario brush to take the shade Matte 8. outer edges. Going back in with matte 6. Going back in with the bedazzling tools. Next thing I'm going to do is take my Master Metallics, this palette here. I'm going to be taking the shade Metallic 6, which is this beautiful green right here. And I'm going to be taking that on my finger and placing it in the middle of my lid where it meets that other like grayish shade. Applying these with your finger too are just amazing. I did it with the brush on this side and I didn't like it as much, but once I did it with my finger, it looked so good. Your fingers are your best tools, you guys. Oh my god, there's so much pigment in this. It's insane. For the inner portion of my lid, I'm going to be taking Metallic 1. Next palette is the Master Metals. And you see this gold I have right here? I got it from this palette and I used this shade, which I already have mixed in here. So I'm just gonna dip into this. I used my manipulator and it worked so good. And I'm using it on a Sigma E06 winged liner brush. Perfect to get that line right here. You do wanna be super careful when you do this because you can easily mess this up. See how beautiful that looks? Or is it just me? Next up, I'm using the Master Mattes Liquid Liner in Super Black. And I'm gonna do a winged liner. This is super liquidy and pigmented, so you guys have to be careful when you do this part, especially when you're using this. I am going to be curling my eyelashes with my Tweezerman eyelash curler. This is for round eyes. Next up, I'm going to be using my Huda Beauty Legit Lashes Mascara. For lashes, I'm going to go ahead and use my iconic Lite from House of Lashes. And I'm going to apply some glue on them and apply them, and I'll be right back to show you my full face. Alright guys, so the first step is I'm going to prime my face with the Rare Beauty facial mist. Pick this up and right all over my face. Next up, I'm going to use my Matte Putty Primer. I'm going to be applying this all on my T-zone, so my cheeks, forehead, my nose, and chin. I'm going to use my fave Rare Beauty foundation. This is in the shade 210. You can either dot this or swipe this all over your face. I'm going to go ahead and dot it. I used to never break out like this. I think it has to do with the fact that we're wearing masks, and that's literally causing like the bottom portion of my face to break out. Horrible. I'm gonna take my Pro Core Diffuser brush by Sephora. This is a 94. I did get this on sale. If they have this brush anymore. I'm gonna switch it up this time, and I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Hydro Camo Concealer. This is in the shade Light Beige. Now I'm gonna go ahead and blend my concealer out. I'm gonna go ahead and set down with my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Translucent Powder in my T-zone. Get a bigger brush and just tap a little bit around my face. And then my favorite concoction is using my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder in the shade Banana Bread. I like to bake under my eyes to really set my makeup in. Now that I have that baking, we're going to use my Alamar Cosmetics Bronzing Trio. We're using the shade Soltera, which is this middle one right here. If you guys notice, I'm not really sweeping. I'm just patting this bronzer in my skin. Don't forget your neck. Going in with a more angled brush. This is a Luxie 207 brush. I'm going to use the same middle shade and slightly contour my nose. I'm going to say contour, but at least give it a little bit more of a bronze look. Now I'm going to go ahead and sweep off this bake with the shade I'm Woke Brightener with my Sigma tapered brush and just sweep this off. Next up is blush. I'm gonna use my Patrik Top Blush. This is in the shade She's Sincere. Take my IT Cosmetics Flawless Blush Brush. This is 227. Now to get that powdery feeling off my face, I'm gonna use the same setting spray that we used in the beginning and set my face. Now that we let that semi-dry for a little bit, we're gonna set my brows. And this is the Glossier Boy Brow in the clear version. Drying off a bit, I'm going to use my Artist Couture Illuminati Diamond Glow Powder. I'm going to use this as my highlight. For that, I'm going to be using my Real Technique setting brush. A dab of that, not too much because it's highly pigmented, and go on the high points of my cheeks. For lips, I'm going to use my MAC Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Cherokee. It's a beautiful like terracotta shade. I'm going to go ahead and line my lips. Now, I don't know what liquid lip I want to wear. I'm in between Aesthetic by Dose of Colors. This is the collab that Iluvsharaii did with them. Just the shade right here. Or do I want to do Selena Gomez's Lip Souffle? This is in the shade Brave. I don't know what to do. I know this one's limited edition and I believe it's sold out already. If not, I'll leave it linked, or I'll leave where you can find this. I believe Ulta still has it. I'm gonna use this one, it's darker. So I'm gonna use the Karen. Oh, this shade is so pretty. Don't mind my hair. It's going through something today. All right, I'm gonna zoom you guys in so we can finish off the eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the shade Matte 11. With a pencil brush, I'm gonna go ahead and smudge this along my lash line. Now that we did that, I'm gonna go ahead and take Matte 6 and blend out that first shade that we leave slightly, not a lot. We are gonna go in with a different brush. Now with my Morphe times Jaclyn Hill JH40, I'm gonna take the shade Matte 8 and start blending out this lower lash line even more. That's perfect. Next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna take my Master Pigment Pro pencil in the shade Super Black, and I'm just gonna line my upper and lower waterline. I'm gonna apply lower lash mascara. This is the Falsies Push Up Angel. Next palette I'm going to use is my Master Metallics palette, and I will be taking metallic number 5, and I'll be using this shade to highlight my inner corner of my eye. Okay, so this is the eyes completed. I'll get closer so you can see. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I know I had fun doing this look and it's something different. And I know I always do the little line in the crease, but I can't help it, especially using these palettes. I feel like I have to, especially the metallics, metal shades. They were just to die for, and I did want to do another look using these palettes for you guys so you guys can get more inspo. If you did like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up so I know you guys liked it and enjoyed it, want to see more videos. And also guys, thank you so much for 200 subscribers. I can't believe it. I honestly did not think that I'd even pass 5. I know that's crazy, but I'm just doing this because I love makeup and it's fun, and I get to enjoy this with you guys. You guys are like my friends and I talk to you guys. And yeah, I'm so happy. This is just incredible. I can't thank you guys enough. And you guys are just literally amazing. Alright, so that wraps up this video. Please make sure to like this video, comment below, hit that bell, and also don't forget to subscribe so you guys don't miss a video of mine. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!